to Ludus Infinium. Today we're going to get off of Dagger Wound Islands and go to our next area known as Ravenshore, the first city of Dark Elves that we are to encounter. Let's get into it. Let's start by taking a look at the map. I will highlight different areas and explain what they are and why they are important. First, we have the main village where the shops, main quest, and a plethora of side quests are located. Secondly, we have the outlying residents. Most of them are skill trainers with a couple of side quest givers and locations mixed in. Next, we have the abandoned temple, the quote-unquote dungeon area of Dagger Wound Islands. You must enter here and make it all the way through to get to the dock, which is located here. From the dock, we will travel to Ravenshore, the next area in the game, a city of Dark Elves. And finally, in the southeast corner, we have the Sunken Library and the Plane of Earth, which can only be reached with the aid of either the Flying spell or Water Walking spell. Fair warning, both locations are full of higher level enemies meant for mid to late game. First, you must head to the Clan Leaders Hall at this location, talking to Breckish Onefang and Daedros, who is the caravan master of your particular caravan. Getting both quests from them, you must then venture to Frederick Talamer's hut to get the last power stone off of Frederick Talamer, a cleric, so you can travel to the outlying island. After recruiting Frederick Talamer to your cause, you must then venture to the southwest portion of the main island to where the teleporter is located. Expect mild to heavy resistance from multiple pirate bands on the way to the teleporter. A little ways past the teleporter is another smaller pirate band who can gain some extra loot from 2 chests in their camp. After teleporting to the westernmost islands, you will be met with a small pirate raiding party. After dispatching them and heading up the hill, you will see 4 chests with loot in it, ready for the taking from your party. Heading down the other side of the hill, you will see the 3 huts on this island, along with the second teleporter. In the 3 huts, there are some trainers and a side quest located. Once you take the last teleporter and you're on the last island, it contains the abandoned temple along with the 3 remaining huts with more trainers and more side quest locations. Going into the temple, you are met by a knight by the name of Simon Templar, who will readily join your cause just to leave the island. The temple is filled with winged serpents called Kotals, and, later on, serpent men. It is also filled with many traps and puzzles, to which I will show you a few. One of the first puzzle rooms you get to, you must jump on top of platforms that sink to the ground. If your feet touch the ground, 4 doors will open on each side of the room to release some manageable enemies. The next room has a path in red on the ceiling. This is a mirror image of the floor. Anything outside of the red is empty space and you will fall into a pit filled with even more enemies. The last room is an interesting trap. As you go to open the door, a pit in the center of the room starts opening and widening. You must then click on the snakes in the corners of the room to unlock the door and make your way through. This is the last trap I will tell you about, to hopefully save any spoilers for the rest. However, later in the game you will come across many dungeons with many similar traps. After you complete the abandoned temple, you will exit in front of the dock. From here, you can go to turn in any side quests via a teleporter to your left, and then return after leveling up as well to go to Ravenshore, a city of Dark Elves, and the second city in a wonderful list of this fantastic world. Upon arriving in Ravenshore, you should be level 5, with a few skill points to spend in any skills that you have already learned and in a way that you wish to build your character. I just want to say thank you all for coming to the second record in the Might and Magic 8 Day of the Destroyer series. It is an extreme pleasure to share a game with all of you that has granted me much enjoyment over the years. And again, I would just like to throw out a big thank you to all my friends and supporters who have given me feedback and criticisms of the first record and how to help improve on the second. Thank you all, love you all, and hope to see you in the next one.